I am Freakmaster Shannon. This motherfucker sitting next to me, as usual, is Nerdy Keith. What's up there, buddy?
Woo-hoo. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, you know, welcome. We're sweating our ass out here at the Cedar Stump Pub in Troutman. This is our first official outing that has worked. It is so far.
Has it worked?
It has worked. We've gone so far. This is a lot further we did. We went live in Vegas for my 50th birthday party when we took over a big ass hotel, and it went to it just didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. So no. But if you're wondering why we're just randomly here on a Saturday night at the Cedar Stump Pub, well, I said Saturday night even though the show's on Thursday.
That's right.
But we're here for a special fucking occasion. Woohoo! We do have, in my opinion, let me brag about these fuckers for a second.
Just for a second. They're not old enough to really brag about them a lot yet.
No, but I do. But they are though. I've been here 3.5 years in the great-ish kind of okayest, the okayest state of North Carolina.
Yeah, we'll go with that route.
Yeah. Troy, that mic, he gonna talk over.
And I've seen a whole fucking pile of bands and stuff. And for the fact that Troy, you're the oldest now that you're 23.
He's the oldest.
Oh,
He's actually the oldest.
Oh, Bram's the oldest.
He's three months older than me. We're both 23.
So you guys are fucking
22, and then he just turned 21 not too long ago.
All right, so you guys are fucking.
No, he's been 21 for a long time. If any bars around are listening.
All the venues watching, he's been 21 for the past 2 years.
Timmy is actually 47.
No, it looks like it. But no, in all honesty, though, you know, for being fucking a young group of dudes, I think you guys kick ass. I think each one of you has mad skill. You bring something special to the band and all that, and everybody's like, well, what the fuck band is it? Well, these guys are, where do you consider home? Like, where's your base?
I'd say
Statesville.
Statesville? Okay.
For the most part.
Well, people might have heard of
Statesville. Out in Catawba,
honestly, we could just say right there at Waterside Bar and Grill. Right there. I mean, we're Statesville, Timmy and Bram and me. We're Statesville, but he was in Sherrills Ford, Bandy's area.
Yeah.
But we started playing at Waterside Bar and Grill, so it's like right there over the bridge is Catawba, and the other side is.
Well, it won't matter. Most of our listening audience has no fucking clue where you guys are from.
No clue.
You can say Charlotte, and they're like, oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Catawba, it's in Africa.
but anyway, to the point of it all, this is motherfucking Sweet Lucille. And I think you guys are one of the best bands I've heard, like especially as far as a local band.
Yeah, around here,
like here.
Sure.
You guys both, all of you, I think, bring your own energy, your own style, and you guys all kick ass. And I'm like, I see a lot of bands and a lot of guys that are way the fuck older than you that don't even, you're like, oh, okay, can we go now?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not gonna mention your name.
No, well, you still gotta respect them in that own way.
Well, yeah.
Are you holding this for me? Yeah. You still gotta respect them in that their own appearance and their own people.
Well, no, as they do, not everybody can be fucking badass and famous and rock stars all the time. You try. Like I want to be a rock star. I never did anything to try to become a rock star, but
he played the skin flute.
Shannon,
I just wanted to be.
Shannon, you're my rock star.
I did that before I got here. I was like, fuck, I had to rub one out. This is a big night. I get to, not every day we get to interview a band.
Yeah, locally famous.
You know what? Awesome. We've interviewed Barn Cat Pat. Actually, that's how he got his name, Barn Cat Pat. If you guys know Pat, the bartender here.
Yeah.
And him and Murph, we've interviewed them
shout out Murph and Pat.
Yeah.
The Iowa boys.
Shout out Murph and Pat, dude, for real.
So hey, let's get this shit started, and we'll start with Mr. Troy, lead singer. Just say, everybody giving, who you are, what's your part of the band.
Dude, I'm just the lead singer. These guys make me sound way better than I am. I tell everybody. Sometimes I step out. Timmy takes my role.
I do see the way you guys look at each other.
We're working his way out of the band right now.
Fucking years, dude. I just seen 12 right there. That's 12 fluid ounces on that. It feels like 12 years I've been trying to get fucking dudes like this behind me.
Well, no,
and playing like that. It's really been like fucking 5 years.
So he's always trying to get dudes behind him.
Always trying to get dudes behind
later in the conversation. Right now we're just doing band introduction.
When did
what
you start?
position
When did you start?
When I started, it comes always around in a circle. Me and him actually started the band Sweet Lucille. He came up with it. The Lucille is my grandma, and we thought of something to describe her, and he said Sweet Lucille. Kept going on and on and on. He's like, thinking of different names. I'm like, bro, just shut up. That's it right there. Because Sweet Lucille could be a fucking heavy metal band, a country band, anything. I feel
thought
like
it was a fucking
it's
blues
just
band
such
when
a
I
good fucking name. But anyways, he was the lead guitarist. Like we tried, like when probably about 14 or 15, my sophomore.
It would be a great band name if you guys ever went death metal.
Yes.
Right. Right. Or fucking bluegrass, man. Come on.
Well, bluegrass fit.
Bluegrass
It sounds more like a bluegrass name, but a good death metal though.
Nah, man. But we started when we were like 14 or 15. His brother, his younger brother, which is 4 or 5 years younger than us, 3 years younger than us, was playing drums. We never had no bass. Never got the experience of fucking,
the full band.
thump,
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and we went all through these years. We went through different bassists and drummers and stuff, and he left because we had a lot of stuff that we couldn't figure out at the time. We were 19 years old trying to sit here and write songs. It's been a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years, and he come back as the drummer.
Okay.
He's a phenomenal guitarist too.
Really?
I mean, he's fucking awesome.
So that's pretty common though for a guitarist to be able to play the drums too. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It's phenomenal. It's awesome.
Or
Yeah.
become a lead singer.
Yeah.
Or that. He might end up doing that.
So Troy, what do you play any instrument or are you just a singer?
I can play guitar barely.
Play the hell out of skin flute?
Dude, I can skin flute the fuck out of shit. Compared to Timmy and Aaron and Bram, I suck at guitar, but I can play a little bit.
Cool, man.
So that's about it.
So you know enough to play a couple chords, stand up,
Yeah.
like oh, the lead singer's gonna get a guitar, and that's like
I could look cool if I wanted to. Yeah.
You could be like Green Day, just power chords all the time.
Yeah, dude. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. Like that shit. Compared to.
Oh, what, is he not going to share the mic? Is he not gonna
Yeah.
Well, the mic, the cord's
so that's
wrapped.
dead.
Well, no, it's wrapped around the table.
Oh,
Build
okay.
that mic too.
And Tim's just staring at it like I don't know what to do.
That's all I got to say.
Okay, what do you got there, Holmes? It's Graham, right?
Well,
Graham.
Bram with a B.
We're Graham.
His new name
Sir
is
Brandon.
Cracker.
Cracker.
It's great, Cracker.
Yeah, you can call me Cracker.
We're good at giving people names on this show.
Yeah.
You can call me Crackerino.
Cracker ass Cracker.
What,
Crackerina, I like that one. That's pretty good too. So where'd you start at?
What do you mean by that?
When'd you start? You learn how to do this stuff on YouTube?
right down there in Statesville. I got my first guitar. I was like 5, and I smashed it immediately. Got it from my grandpa.
So you're watching MTV when they actually had music videos?
Oh, dude, I saw Nirvana live at the Paramount and saw
no
them smashing everything, and I was like,
That's me.
I was like, that is what I'm about to. That's my
awesome.
vibe.
No, that's pretty cool. Like,
Immediately smashed it. My grandpa gave it to me. He was homeless at the time, and he scrounged up whatever money he could get and then gave me that guitar, and then I immediately destroyed it.
shit, I'm 51 years old and I never seen Nirvana live.
Yeah, no kidding.
No. On TV.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, dude. I was like,
On TV. On TV.
hey, I went to my first concert when I was 2. It was Leonard Skinner and Steve Miller. Also, the first time I did tequila, so anything's possible.
First concert.
Yeah, that's.
You were 2 years old?
That's.
Yeah, it was an outdoor concert. My mom was a hippie.
Do you remember it?
No,
He said he was 2, man.
I only know because my mom told me.
I don't remember last week.
Wait. So was this before the plane crash or after?
I think it was after. It was 74. I don't remember what it was.
That was before the plane crash, I believe.
So you had like Van Zant and everybody on there.
I was 2. I don't fucking know. And apparently I was drunk because I did a big shot of tequila.
Fuck yeah.
A drunk baby Shannon. Can you
Fuck
remember
yeah.
that? Little bald guy with a beard.
I didn't have. I was a cute.
Same earrings.
I was a cute pudgy baby.
Gauges. Little
I
fedora.
had a little mohawk back then.
Yeah, a little pink mohawk. Hell yeah. That'd be great.
That's how I made things cool.
Good vision right there.
It's not a phase, man.
Well, yeah, I started playing guitar when I was like 5, and I learned how to play like Cat Scratch Fever, and then I gave it up. or not Smoke on the Water. I'm sorry.
Oh, Deep Purple.
And then I like gave it up until 6th grade, and I started playing guitar and like just playing all Nirvana, because the Nirvana Live at the Paramount on MTV had come on all the time.
Sure.
That was my whole. I learned Nirvana's whole discography before I really started learning anything else.
Okay, so did Guitar Hero have any influence on you as a kid?
Dude, Guitar Hero, dude.
For all of us, probably.
I kind of figured so, man.
Dude, Guitar Hero.
I had the fucking Guitar Hero with the DS, where you had the attachment for it, where you could play it with it gave you a pick. And, yeah.
I had that too, but I had both versions.
I didn't get Guitar Hero.
Every time a new Guitar Hero come out, I'd get the new one.
You gotta get the
I'd
new
be
one.
playing real guitar, and I'd be like, I want to go play some fucking Guitar Hero.
So
I suck at this real guitar thing.
I am a terrible guitar player. I've tried. I don't have the coordination for it.
That's why we call him Nerdy Keith. 'cause
Exactly.
he's
I'm like paws.
nerdy.
You know, I don't have fingers. But Guitar Hero never translated into guitar to me.
No.
At all. And it was funny.
That's why he plays keyboard now.
I don't know if you guys are Rush fans at all, but there's a
Rush.
there's a YouTube video out there of Rush backstage before they went on concert.
That was Rock Band. They were playing Rock Band.
Yes, and it's so funny watching Neil
Yeah,
Peart try to play.
Neil Peart was pissed.
He was so
looked
mad. Yeah.
very mad.
Playing
Yeah.
with drums or
Dude, he was sitting there. He was like, they were playing
he's
Tom
trying to do-
Sawyer, and it was just like 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, like
The
1
mo-
and 2 and
the most complicated
beat.
drum
It was like
part
something
ever
like
made.
Troy could even play, you know?
It was so funny. I think they.
That's a compliment, Troy, I think.
Like, fuck this, let's go play real.
Troy could definitely play Rock Band as good as Neil Peart can. We can say that for
Okay.
sure.
Fucking-
Cool.
Especially now.
Shout out to Geddy Lee, another yielder of the Rickenbacker.
Yes,
Oh,
Geddy,
dude.
I saw Geddy Lee at the Hubert Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis back in like '87.
Fuck.
And that little
You
dude.
guys remember 87?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
dude.
bet they do.
It's like it was yesterday.
He looked like a little kid. It was so far away, but man, that dude's voice could fill everything. It's so talented, man. Well, he's one of my favorite musicians of all time, and he's a huge nerd.
Everybody's a nerd about something.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and then I just kept playing, and then I got really into metal. And I started playing metal guitar all the time. Playing metal guitar, and then trying to write like rock music that he could sing to. He can scream really well, but
Yeah, he's
nobody really wants to be in a metal band.
Yeah, I can see that where when you guys came up, the metal was kind of.
So, no, listen.
But having a good metal influence.
Like, nobody around here.
We thought about being a metal band,
Well, everybody
man,
around here,
but
but you got. But that's why you guys stand out, because you have that metal influence. Why everybody else is going
Yeah.
more country, twangy.
Exactly.
You know, that's typical. There's only like
And the
few
thing was,
like hard
like-
bands out here.
And the thing was, like, yeah, dude, we fucking love metal. We maybe could have done just as good later in the future as we've done with what the music we do now.
Sure.
But we were like, dude, we like seriously, we thought about being a metal band, me and Bram, for a while. But we were like, dude, it would be so awesome to really make it in this type of music we play, because
Absolutely.
if we make it in that, then that's really fucking cool, you know?
Exactly.
Well,
If
you
we're
can
making
always
shit
look-
that sounds like, not sound like other, I know we're gonna always be compared to other people,
Yeah.
especially nowadays. But if we can make some shit that reach out to people that sounds original enough, dude, that's pretty cool to make rock like we do.
Absolutely.
And to
man.
get out there, dude, and people actually hear that shit and it make them feel some type of way.
Well, you
that-
could always speed it up. You could always go fast. You could throw a couple songs there. You could come out with a like, hey, we're gonna do a metal album. Like nothing says you have to play the same fucking music every album.
There's no rules. That's why we love this shit, because
Yeah,
there's no
absolutely
rules.
true.
We can do whatever we want. Maybe sticking with like something that stays around the same, like
Yeah, but you can
point
speed it up
would
a
be
little
good.
bit,
Like
you
stay
know.
some kind of consistent.
You know, or put your own twist on the cover tunes, which is one thing
Exactly.
other bands.
Yeah,
I've
and
always
that's
loved.
the other thing too. We so covers make money, you know.
Yes, they do.
And we're trying to get into the studio so we can record our originals. We play our originals too, but we don't want to give too much away before we actually release our originals.
Speaking of originals coming out, we got an original coming out in about a month or so.
Really?
Yeah, it's song.
Yeah, we saved up enough money from playing Ted Nugent, and now we can.
So when it comes to your original stuff, where do you find the original music? Where's it going to be
We're
at?
gonna be releasing on
Everything.
On
Everything. It'll be on everything.
Killer. Okay.
It is calls it
Well, let us know when it comes out. We'll drop it on our shit too, and
absolutely.
you know,
All made in Statesville under a basement. Like it ain't.
So,
it ain't
like
nothing like
garage days.
Yeah, yeah.
hey, as Anthony Kiedis said, Hollywood, made on, fucking outer
yeah,
space, made in a Hollywood basement. So
We made it in Texas.
Yep.
In a crack house.
hey, we got AI and shit now. Anything's possible.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, for sure. Let's let Aaron give his.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Give
we got
Thanks, Cracker.
Thanks, Cracker. Yeah. You don't know what you just started. His new name's Cracker now.
That's
No,
what
that's what we do.
What we do.
we start.
Yeah, I call him Bam Bam.
Bam Bam, yeah. Bangs the fuck out of the drums.
All right, what's your story there?
I grew
Got the Stevie
I grew
Ray
up around
Vaughan
music. So my mom's side, pretty much either all musicians or around music. Oh yeah, my name's Aaron and I play bass.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, there
Aaron.
we go.
Aaron,
No, we've never been to rehab.
Aaron, as a bass player, do you ever get laid?
As a bass player, I'm getting married
Oh,
in
you're getting
October.
married,
Yeah.
So he's not
I
getting
got a
laid.
baby on the way, so
And that's it. You're done.
at least I got laid at least once.
Okay.
Yes.
all right, buddy. Bass player never
That's the
gets
whole
any
3
action.
seconds, my boy.
Yeah.
Phenomenal fucking vocalist too. He makes
No, I've seen him play solo.
10 times better than I am. Backs me up.
You got. I think
Okay,
you got to talk in the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so where'd you start at?
Aaron is awesome.
Where'd you start at too? How'd you get involved? You're kind of going into that a little bit.
These boys picked me out of a show that I was doing. I was playing a gig at Clutches in Statesville. It was a benefit gig, and yeah, it was Troy and then our photographer we have.
So you're playing a gay
shout out to
homeless
Dead
gay
Eye
man
Photography,
benefit
by the
down
way.
in-
Yeah, it was in Statesville. They're shut down. We were gonna do a fucking music festival there. Danny Kerr, fucking.
You gotta watch enough American Got Talent, you'll figure it out.
Either way, dude, we had Lucid Outbreak, everybody. But that's where I met this man.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I met this dude fucking headbanging and sitting here with his fingers going 90 miles per hour.
down to the Statesville Music Festival.
Dude, Statesville, the Clutches, right there by fucking I-40.
Really?
Right there, the old Troy's 50s. I don't know if you knew. Yeah.
I haven't been down here long enough, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 bands playing, and I was playing with 2 of the bands that I was playing in the time, and I just got done with like my main band, and then sweating up a storm. It's like 90, 95 degrees out there, metal gooseneck trailer stage.
Cool.
And I get down and I'm breaking down for the first band and starting to set up for the second group I was playing with, which was playing right after. And these boys meet me at the bottom of the steps. And they're like, "Yo, like that was fucking sick. Like, hey, Troy was like, my band's playing our first gig over at Waterside on Thursday."
1 year ago today was the first time Lucille ever played out.
So you guys-
fucking no shit.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's
Oh,
awesome.
see,
man.
there we go. So this is your one year anniversary. You're now on a fucking like very low rated podcast.
Yeah. Exactly. And you know what it is? This is technically our 2-year anniversary.
That actually,
show.
this is our
We need
two.
both these mics.
Yeah, is there any way to get
anniversary.
both these mics
Yeah,
hot?
you turn that. Yeah, turn that one on.
Are we
Hey,
good?
hey, low rated band, low rated podcast.
All
right.
right. Shit, you guys are gonna be more famous. This is technically our 2-year. July 15th was our official 2 years. That was our date.
And we were
So-
actually kicked off the air that day, I believe. And,
Yeah, something broke.
yeah,
Or
so
some, who
something
knows?
broke, we had some problems. Or
Yeah,
something,
there's always
so
something.
we said, fuck it, and hooked up with you guys, bought some new equipment, now we're doing live shit.
Yeah. And this is our first like out of the house experience that's working so far.
I'll be amazed if this makes it. If this makes it up on the internet.
Oh, it will. Whether it's good or not, we'll post it.
We don't care.
Dude, I mean, it's the internet.
We'll be like, fuck it.
There's
You
probably
know?
worse things on the internet.
Not much, but we're doing what we can.
Timmy, show me your titties.
Yeah, let's see some tits.
Camera's over there, Jimmy.
Camera's over there. Leave it up to the guitarist.
All right, keep going there, Aaron.
But yeah,
Let's hear
dude.
you, buddy.
So they stopped me. Son of a bitch. They stopped me as I'm coming down the stairs, and they tell me about this gig at Waterside. So I come out on the Thursday, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like, I've been playing.
That ain't how you know, man. Aaron pulled up, and at the time we did this thing where Troy played acoustic guitar and sing. So you pulled up right in the middle of that. So he's like, "Oh, I get what it is," because it was just Troy when he met him. And he pulls up, he sees Troy on acoustic, so he goes inside to get a beer, and then he just hears the fucking walls shaking and all that bullshit, and he comes back up, we're full band.
Dude, it was crazy. So I walk up the stairs as I get to Waterside, and I hear just acoustic guitar and singing, and I was like, okay, cool. Like these guys, like he's in like a duo or a trio or something, and I'm walking up the stairs, I'm like, holy fuck, like I've never heard a voice like that ever, like especially around here.
Yeah, around here, here
And
different.
I'm not handing you the mic for that one. I'm not handing you the
Keep
mic
the
for that
mic
one.
away.
Oh, we can still hear him.
No,
Picking it up. It's all
But
good, man.
I go inside. I walk up the stairs and I go inside. I grab a beer and I come outside and it's full band. They're ripping Voodoo Child, and Timmy's just fucking head down, hat on, cigarette in his mouth, just ripping the nastiest solo
Fingers
I've ever heard
smoking.
live. Like, yeah, dude, hands on fire.
No, I've actually seen him do that a couple
Yep,
times.
I've seen him do that too.
So I started hanging around the boys, and we started jamming together and shit. And then, so I haven't missed a Sweet Lucille show.
Good.
It was
that
like
way.
four or five shows, and then I started playing in the band. But the second show I went to, I came up and played like a song or two on bass.
Yep.
So it was sick. So
That's awesome,
at least
man.
for the live shows, I've been around there.
Well, no, that's great, because like they kind of remind me. I just actually like a week or so ago, I watched something about the Bay Area thrash scene, and I found out some stuff watching that I didn't know. That I know, like Kurt Hannon from Metallica started in Exodus.
Yep.
Yeah,
And I was like,
dude.
I didn't know that. I was like, oh fuck you know, and all these other members, and I was like, oh, this guy was in this band before he got in that band and made it. I was like, oh fuck me.
Yeah, the old
you know.
the old '80s crossover punk scene.
Man,
into
find out
thrash
stuff
metal.
like that. Like, what's the dude? I can't believe I was forgot his name. Randy Rhoads.
Oh yeah,
He started Quiet Riot.
Riot.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yep.
Because I watched
And they were
the
pissed
Randy
when he
Rhoads thing.
left.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
you know,
really mad if Randy Rhoads
you
left
know.
my band too.
It'd be like Timmy leaving.
Yeah.
You got
Man, y'all
Robert
compare me to
Trullo.
Randy
Right,
Rhoads,
yeah,
y'all
Robert
full of
Trill
shit.
from Suicidal went Metallica and shit, you know.
Honestly, I'd stab myself repeatedly with a rusty screwdriver if Timmy left this band.
I'd give up.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all just suck my dick, that'd be nice. Y'all don't got to compliment me like that. No, I fucking love Randy Rhoads, though. I should not be compared to that guy. He's a fucking god.
I'd compare him to Randy Rhoads.
Guitar players
doubt.
always have the attitude, don't they?
Well, yeah, because the guitar, like, that's why they sit over here, guys, all strung out, guys, cowboy hat on, smoking his cigars. Like, yeah, fuck these guys. I'm the guitar player.
Timmy's already gotten laid like 5 times a day.
He probably got a blowjob when he went in the bathroom.
From Aaron. I got it from Aaron.
It's true. It's true. As soon as we got here.
You know, as you look down, they all got long hair, so.
Use your imagination.
Timmy is literally the example of the non-cocky fucking guitar player. I'm a badass motherfucker, dude. He's like,
He just gets up and does his
I know he wants to play more Motorhead, though.
He's-
We had that
Yeah.
conversation.
Yes, more
I have a
Motorhead.
son. I hope he looks just like him. And
Well, if you guys have
Let's have a kid, Troy.
fucking
Come on.
shit, dude, that'd be one curly hair motherfucking kid.
The sweet Lucille love child.
The sweet Lucille loves child.
We're all going to fucking, I don't know, never mind. I'm
Be a
about to say some
gargoyle.
weird shit. I'm going to stop.
That's all right. This show's all about weird shit. Listen to it sometime.
Hell yeah. I will, man. I didn't even know y'all did
Yeah, I was
this.
trying to look it up last night, but I didn't know what it was.
Well, I'm on
How,
be on.
how you look up if you don't know what it is? Like, I got
I
this
know.
word in my head. I'm gonna look at a dictionary, but I don't know the word.
I literally, I clicked on Spotify. I was like, let me try to find this. And I was like, what am I going to look up? Shannon?
I don't know if you look up Freakmaster Shannon if it pops up. But
I think it pops up shouting fire with Freakmaster Shannon. I think
Well,
shouting
no,
fire,
well-
but and then I think it'll jump to Spotify from there, possibly.
well, you can do just too ugly for TV.
Too ugly for TV.
Yeah, there's a little neon like 50s looking sign with the old school mic on there. It's just too ugly for TV.
I'm
actually,
too ugly for TV.
We're gonna do a new logo pretty soon. Probably gonna have something with a PBR in it.
Well, it keeps clipping out.
It's the fucking cicadas, dude.
No, it's not the cicadas
No
clip.
maybe
way
we-
this
maybe
is
we-
That's me right here. I keep cutting it on and off.
Oh, okay.
You want me to leave it on?
Yeah, just leave it on. You know, that just proves that we're in the South in case they didn't believe us. And,
North Kakalaka, baby.
and
North
fucking
Kakalak.
mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, well, you like originally asked me how like I got started, right?
Yeah.
So before I was jamming with these dudes, I was playing with a couple other bands, but I grew up, and my grandparents and my great grandparents and my mom and stuff, they like grew up playing in church.
Okay.
So my grandma plays mandolin and guitar, and my grandfather builds acoustic guitars.
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Dee's Melody Maker. He doesn't really sell them, but if you
He just
see
builds
it,
them like, fuck, you can have one.
he's got like 20 of them now.
That's super cool, though. That is
Yeah.
so cool, man.
So-
Okay, so he gets into the acoustics of a hand-built guitar.
Yeah.
Just varies so much.
He's just a
from,
woodworker, you know. He's not. He can play a little bit guitar, but he's just a woodworker.
Troy's a
so-
woodworker.
yeah,
so,
Troy works the hell out of
so
some
do
wood.
you play his guitars at all? I know you're a bass player, but do you play his?
Yeah. So I do like solo gigs too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I run like an open mic over at Waterside on Mondays.
Oh, no
too.
shit. I'll have to go down a
Hey,
waterside.
he reminds me of me though, because like I paint bikes for a living, and I just finally got my first bike like a couple weeks ago, and it needs to be put together basically. So it's like, yeah, I've been painting bikes for a long time, and I don't actually ever ride.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I just sold my bike because the baby, you know.
Pedal bike, right?
Huh?
tricycle.
I was into the Harleys for a while, and then
Wait, you're what? You're 22. You're in the Harley for a
I'm
while.
22. Well,
So how
so-
far back do you go in the Harley?
oh, so my dad grew up on a Harley, so I grew up on the back of that.
I was like, yeah, 'cause 20. I remember 22. How much I had to, in my past, all the shit I did. I was like, yeah, I fucking did it all.
Yeah. So when I was like really young, we would go to like hog happenings in Lincolnton. Like
Oh, cool.
I was like 5 or 6 years old, going down the biker rallies, seeing wet T-shirt contests.
Titties.
Realized that's whatever I can do to get to that is what I need to do in life, and music has been that.
Anything we can do to see as much areola as possible is what we do.
Like small nipples, huge areola.
I love
That's
titties
what
so
we're
much,
into.
grew my own.
You'll never be without.
Hell no.
All right. Thanks, Aaron. What about you there, rock star?
Dude,
Timmy. This dude's
Give it up for
man.
Timmy Chavez.
Hey, Timmy,
Changa.
let people clap for you. Just don't get the clap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
try to
clap Troy's
avoid
cheek
that.
as soon as the show's over. You don't worry.
That's rule number one of Rockstar Freedom in States Vegas. Don't get the clap.
Oh, dude, it runs rampant.
Try
It
not to
runs
get
right-
any
it runs in the
STDs.
genes if you're from Statesville.
Yeah.
If you're from
I don't
Statesville,
know.
you're born with chlamydia.
Yeah.
Some chick wants to name her kid that. They
Yeah, we had a whole show about it.
whole show about that.
My cousin named her kid Kush.
One Kush is okay.
That's a badass name.
Right, that kid's not gonna have. Hopefully, they fucking make weed illegal all around the world for that motherfucker. Oh, there it is.
She'll never see it, dude. There's no chance she has a smartphone.
We're gonna wait for Timmy here to light up another smoke here. He's
Huh?
getting
Oh, no,
down.
you're good. What y'all got?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, shit.
No.
That's why you got the mic.
I'm just watching him go down. He's almost to the filter with that.
Well, yeah, he's got to light. You got to light the one cigarette off the other cigarette.
Marlboro 1000.
No, you need to get one of those little fucking holders,
Yeah, the
like with a
holder,
dick
yeah.
shape, like a dick-shaped cigarette holder.
Like the lady from 101 Dalmatians,
Yeah.
the mean lady.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what the hell y'all talking about. But
That's the
anyway.
first time. That's the first time I ever masturbated.
I really want to keep doing this shit, man. I was kind of nervous. I was like, what the fuck are we going to sit here and talk about the whole time? And we're
Nervous
just
is
sitting here
for
just
nerds.
circle jerking each other
That's pretty much,
mentally.
no, that's how.
That's how it works, man.
Because we work next door to each other, and we both moved here for the same job, so we was like, and then when I had another show, Therapy with Free Master Shannon, and then I was like, well, I have to change it, and I got him on as a guest, and then it was like, fuck it, just be the co-host, and we're like, hey, what do you want to talk about? And I don't know. All right, cool, fuck it, I got this idea, okay, and then or whatever, and then we just go fucking. And we'll go doing whatever, and then this will spawn off here, and the next thing you know, we're in fucking Egypt or whatever, and then we're talking about fucking some bitch who was named her kid chlamydia, and
That's about it, man.
and then here we are. I know we've been talking about getting you in the show or doing something with you guys for a fucking while now. So I'm glad that we
I am
all fucking
honored.
Yeah, because
I'm
we were
honored to
talking
be
about
here,
doing
man.
something over your house for a long time.
Yeah, I can. I got a small ass house. I
Yeah,
can fit everybody in there.
Well,
Dude, this is perfect.
And I don't
We're
want
trying to
Timmy
figure out
shitting
how
in my
to do it
house.
because we didn't have we didn't have all the equipment to do it there, and it would have had to be a live show.
Yeah.
Because we just didn't have the setup. Finally,
Well,
we're
we kind of did, but didn't. Like, well, in my old house, I had my studio was like this huge fucking room, so we could have set up the goddamn band and just jammed. But
I'm
like the house I bought, fucking my bedroom's
We're
where my
about the
studio
size
is.
of this
Yeah,
thing.
actually, it fucking is. The studio of the house is about the same size as this little stage. So
That's all you
Little
fucking
shanty.
need, man.
Little shanty home.
No, thanks for
Yeah,
being
we
let's fucking,
appreciate
that's,
it, man.
we got one more
We
on
got
here that we need.
one more to go, and you guys got to hit the stage
Buenos
pretty soon, man.
tardes,
Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's time for you to hit the stage soon. Well, it's not dark. So
I
it's not 9
guarantee
o'clock.
they won't start that show without us.
Well, I heard the opening band kind of sucks anyway, so.
I heard the whole goddamn
Okay, you
band
guys
playing
got about
sucks.
8 minutes till you're supposed to hit the stage.
Well, George Jones is up in that place.
Yeah, George Jones is out there doing his
Y'all
thing
don't
right
be
now.
hating
We'll
on
just
the
tell him to play a couple
George
more
Jones,
songs.
goddammit.
No, we
Kick
love
your
George
Yeah, it's
Jones.
almost 9 o'clock.
Is there a dude in there opening up?
No, I'm just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, look, we got
Waylon-
there's your
Waylon
opening band
Jennings
right there.
is the
Random
best.
dog walking
Waylon
through
is
the
here.
best rap artist ever.
Oh, frick. Nah, he's
Okay,
fine.
they can start the generator back up. That's fine. All right, Timmy, let's hear it, buddy. Where'd you come from?
You gotta yell.
I gotta yell.
When were you hatched?
You're gonna yell. You gotta talk into the mic.
Where'd you come from?
When were you hatched?
I come from Statesville, boy.
Oh, well,
I'm from
all
right
right.
here. I ain't never lived nowhere else. But I don't know how I started playing guitar. I guess is that what?
Yeah. Where'd you come
Or
from?
whatever. Tell us something. We don't give a fuck.
Well,
When'd you start smoking?
Sounds like you started smoking at 5. Give him a little bit. He's gonna sound like me. That's why he doesn't sing.
So was it Joe Perry that put the smoke in the neck of his guitar strings while he was playing?
fucking
And
hell,
then I
all the
think,
badass dudes. I try to do that shit whenever I'm playing. You know, it's hard.
Keith
I light
Richards
my
used
hair.
to do it?
I light my hair on fire if I damn play smoking nowadays. So I got to do something. But no, I started playing when I was like 12 years old. I seen the goddamn music video of Paradise City. You got fucking Slash up there. I was like, shit.
Well, you do have a very
You're very
slashy.
I get told that a lot, and I'm like, that's another thing. God, that's a sin comparing me to Slash. Slash is fucking God too. But no,
I was like, dude, you're for fucking 21, and dude, you fucking lay it down, man. Like, I like.
Hell, thank you, man.
Watch you get in there. It'd be funnier if you caught your hair on fire while doing it, but
That
it'd be like Slash meets Michael Jackson.
Richard Pryor.
Michael Jackson.
But I bought a guitar about 3 or 4 months after I seen that shit because I was like, I need one. I didn't know how much guitar. I found one at a flea market for like $20, and my parents, we grew up in church, and I brought it home. It was an electric guitar, really shitty ass, Terminator by Sensonics, fucking old ass brand from the 80s. Shit was used, paid $20 for it at a flea market, and my parents are like, no, you can't have that. That's for devil music. You got to take that back. And I was like, I can't take it back, motherfucker. I got this shit at a flea market. But
Unrefundable.
I started playing
Devil
with that
music.
shit. I started playing with that shit, and I had to figure out how the fuck to work on guitars. You know, I like electronic, small shit like that.
Yeah,
Wiring
boy.
shit's fun. But
Oh, you just got a hard on.
Nerd, man.
You're like, "Whoa."
But me and my buddy, we both started playing about the same time. We both watched that music video. My brother come home first day of high school. Was like, Tim, you got to see this. This is badass. And I played church music. Grew up playing in church, bluegrass. Country music is what paid most of my gigs before I met these fellas. I've been in and out of bands, and yeah, I just like rock and roll.
Cool. Well, so you lay it down, dude. You can tell a musician that gets into his shit by the way he plays, and that guitar is an extension of your arm, dude.
I don't give a fuck if this bar's empty, man. I'm fucking I'll be in my bedroom at home, fucking headbanging. I seen all those videos, damn Slash, Zach Wild, those motherfuckers played. It's like that shit's badass. But I like guitar. It's fun.
Yeah.
I often like to say he's like a fucking mix of Slash, Eddie Van Halen, and Zach Wild. Maybe a little bit of Randy Rhoads in there.
That hits the pin
But
on my head.
that's
my 3
pretty
favorites.
goddamn.
Pretty
accurate.
like you can see watching you play that it's just that like all you guys, like I said before,
The mix of you together, is
just
awesome. It's fun.
So like try not to fuck each other too much and all that because you guys I think if you get the fuck out of Statesville can have a fucking
You
huge
guys make some money.
future.
That's the
Definitely, man.
plan.
Yeah, I
that's
love to
the
make
plan.
money with this shit.
I can sit there and
I don't give a
Absolutely,
shit
man.
about ever being rich. I play anywhere there's alcohol.
and that's kind of how we are. We don't make any money. We're hoping that maybe PBR will sponsor us or something,
that'd be
or
cool.
somebody will send us like $25 so we can buy for a show. That's all. We don't make a goddamn dime. Like just cover our beer right now. We'd be happy.
For real. Man, Budweiser called me tomorrow and say, hey, we want to give you a sponsorship. You gonna send me free beer? No, we're paying you money. Just send me the beer and save us both a damn trip.
Stuff the money in the beer and send it. I'll take. I'm not turning down money though.
Yeah, no,
Timmy's-
for
Timmy's-
no more.
He's got his own sound. Like
Definitely.
I mean, you can compare him to anybody else, but if you hear a guitar playing from 3 rooms over and it's Timmy playing, you can tell it's him compared to anybody else.
Well, a lot of my thing too is me and my buddy got into guitar at the same time. He went down the country route. I went down more hard rock kind of. I've never really been a huge metal, like hardcore metal guy, but he showed me Brad Paisley. And I was like, that shit's badass, man. Fucking use every damn note. As long as you play it fast enough, who gives a shit? So I try to do that shit. I just like it. I don't like clean tone, man. Clean tones for
Man, I think the
nerds.
mark of a legendary musician is no matter what instrument, like whatever brand or like what kind of instrument they're
I
playing.
use fucking
If they're playing their instrument that they play, and you can tell it's them, that's like a legendary.
Yeah, no, that's what
It's
makes
like
it.
John Bonham. Like if John Bonham could be playing like a first act from Walmart.
I do
like,
that,
and
actually.
If he play, yeah, and Timmy actually uses the first
Yeah, I
act. That's
didn't
what
bring it
we
tonight,
record
but-
our music with a first act that he hot rodded.
Nice.
But
That's a lot of what it was too. When I got that cheap ass guitar at the beginning, man, I've never paid close to $1,000. I think that shit's stupid, man. I'll drop that shit, spill beer on it. I fucking gig a $20 goddamn first act everywhere.
Well, it's like getting him on the bass, like very Cliff Burton-y. You just, and it's not saying that like when you play and you like that, you just kind of go, hey, you remind me of this genre, these people,
There's
and
a
stuff that
sound.
you're in that league and level that you keep it up, and especially now, and you keep going, and you'll fucking fucking pass them up and shit, and you of course make your own style where you get in there and shit like that. That's what's like badass. You guys are still fucking young.
Another random dog.
Oh, by the way, just walk
Homeward
when you guys
bound.
go on tour. Don't fly. Don't take buses. Don't do any of that shit. Just walk.
Yeah, I'm
Just,
gonna walk.
just walk
Yeah,
everywhere
dude.
on tour, because I haven't heard any bands dying from walking anywhere.
No, it's
That is true.
it's sick that people are able to point out different like influences of ours. Like you remind me of this and this,
Oh, yeah,
and it's
definitely.
stuff that we love.
Dude, I was honored the first time somebody's like, "You like Zach Wild, don't you?" I was like, "Hey,
How'd
man,
you know?"
yeah, fucking God,
Well,
I was amazed.
One of my favorite musicians is David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. I can tell David Gilmour backing some other musician's track every time I hear it. He's just got a style to him.
Dude, have you ever heard There's No Way Out of Here?
Oh yeah.
By him, bro?
Oh yeah. Fucking outstanding, dude.
Everybody's heard "There's No Way Out of Here," dude.
Yeah,
That's
they have.
But you know what,
that's
guys?
the anthem of USA.
We got to wrap this up so you guys can get on stage, man.
Yeah, hey man,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
ever wrap it
Yeah,
up.
no.
I want to roll.
Yeah. Normally we
Thank you guys.
we could talk forever, but you guys do have a show going on, but we definitely, when you guys' new music comes out, we want to know about it. We want to fucking share it.
Y'all be first on the list.
I've got people that I'll throw it out to just because, like, fucking, hey, here, you guys got to check these guys out. So the few people I know back in Vegas and shit, that, fucking, I used to, if you ever watch Counting Cars, I used to work for
Hell
Danny
yeah, I know
Coker,
that.
who's got Count 77, and he also owns Vamp, which is like a badass bar. My friend, a good friend of mine that I've had on the show, my old show back in Vegas, and just been friends with, he's the lead singer of a band called Jazera, and they just released an album. I'm friends with fucking Adrian, him and his, well, I don't even know his brother, but, from Otherwise, and I've, seen them guys, not trying to brag or anything, I'm just saying, I know people that I'm like, hey, check these guys out.
Yeah.
We would
You
appreciate
guys come through fucking town and you need a band to kind of open up or do something with or whatever.
Just a bunch of old stupid hippies.
Like I said earlier, if they got alcohol, man, I'm down to play. I'm sure they are.
All right, boys. All right.
Yeah, we're fueled by booze.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, that's how this show fucking
it's all
I'm
survives.
fucking
20-year-olds
hammered right
should
now.
be.
Goddamn.
Oldendale hippies.
I smell like Twisted Tea right now. It's coming out of my pores.
Yeah, Bram don't drink beer. He likes that
I
cheerleader
smell like
shit.
weed.
But yeah, keep an eye out. We got
We all
music
smell.
coming out in a month. Our
Oh,
first
we have
single.
About a month.
General black, baby.
Listen,
Suit and black.
listen.
We're
We
gonna go
didn't even
start
mention
that shit
this.
with this.
August 17th, we're opening for a band who's doing like a small tour, like up and down the East Coast.
Heaven Collides tour.
Heaven Collides tour. August 17th, we'll be at the Rooster in Gastonia opening up.
Oh, the Rooster Gastonia. That sounds like a shithole.
Rockin' Rooster and
That's exactly where I want to be.
I love those. I love those
Oh, you
fucking
said
shit.
Gastonia in a place called the Rooster. I was like, oh, that just.
Dude, it could be called the Ritz-Carlton. If it's in Gastonia,
you know
it's a
what?
shithole.
Yeah.
Man, I love fucking shithole bars,
Fred
man.
Durst came from Gastonia, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Little known fact,
There
he
you go,
claimed.
exactly.
He claims Florida. Well, if you guys ever, well, I don't know if you guys like pay attention to Wednesday 13 at all, or any of his stuff. He was lead singer of Murder Dolls, and fucking transvestite outer space aliens or some shit like that. He's from fucking Concord.
What did you just say?
That's a hell of a
It was like
aliens.
transvestite aliens from outer space. I think was one of his bands. Oh no, it's Frankenstein transvestite. I can't think of that
I think
band.
Frankenstein
Transvestite's definitely in there though.
Yeah, transvestite and some other weird shit.
I'm in.
But he's out of Concord. Look up Wednesday 13. He fucking runs around. He plays who the fuck he played for Zombie a few times.
Really?
Zombie's badass, man. I love me some
I was saying that like Murder,
White
like he was the lead
Zombies,
singer of Murder Dolls and
Rombled
and
Zombled.
shit like that. But yeah, he's out of Concord, so hey, you fuckers coming out of Statesville, fucking
Close enough.
We're gonna give it our
JD
best.
will get a shirt that says straight out of Statesville. There'll be a picture of you fuckers on it.
Nah, man,
Dude, that's it. That's your fucking first music video.
Straight out of Statesville.
Get a black and white picture. You guys
Straight
all
out of
go wrist through
Statesville.
like the fucking
the
old
parental
NWA
advisory
video.
thing.
Straight out of Compton. If you straight out of Statesville.
Straight out of Statesville.
I'll
Gay
stick it to you.
motherfucker.
Just give me credit. Let me be in the video somewhere. Give me credit for coming up with that idea.
Hell yeah.
That idea.
Yeah, we'll give
me
you a
alcohol.
percentage. We'll give you a commission.
I'll do it for alcohol too. So
Hell yeah.
hell yeah, man.
All right.
Talking about shitty ass bars and shit, though. You ever see that show Bar Rescue? I like the bars before they rescue
Oh yeah.
that
No,
motherfucker.
they came to Vegas.
I want to feel like I'm getting robbed. Goddamn.
All the ones in Vegas, they either shut down or reverted back to the bars they were before. The only bar that really made it was Bacon Bar, and they somehow closed down too. It's like you put bacon in anything. It's like, oh, that place is gonna be good.
Yeah, if we're playing at a
I like
bar,
me some
I want to have to be forced to keep my head on a swivel. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, I like feeling like I'm gonna get stabbed or robbed or some shit.
So
That's my place.
what's your guys' fucking socials that whatever how people
Lucille.
find
Sweet
you?
Lucille
So
69.
That'll take you to everything. Lucille 69. Oh yeah,
I
that's
think
our,
that's Instagram.
Hold on.
No,
So
we want the real
Instagram
one.
is sweetlucille_NC.
Okay.
Facebook is just Sweet Lucille, LUCILLE.
And our website is sweetlucille.com.
Yeah, and our website is sweet-lucille.com.
Oh, all right.
You gotta put the dash in there. It'll take you straight to
There's
it.
a lot of Sweet Lucille's apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Probably
We battle out with another two ugly for TV, but
probably a lot of OnlyFans pages of Sweet Lucille.
Yeah,
I
Sweet
have an
Lucille.
OnlyFans page.
Yeah, GILF porn. GILF porn.
Yeah.
I've studied.
It's good.
it's $50
But
to
wait,
see
what-
Timmy's nuts out
what's a
on
gilf to you
OnlyFans.
No,
guys?
post my
Like
titties.
fucking like somebody in
GILF?
their 30s.
Oh, 34.
Yeah, a cougar to you guys like some chick in her mid-30s.
That's a good idea. Let's start an OnlyFans actually. We'll fucking.
Yeah, let's start-
If I shave my chest, I'll have some pretty. I have a nice rack, man. I just gotta get rid of some
You
of
guys
that
could do like a band gangbang on fucking OnlyFans, and that can
Yeah, I
support
know.
your
We've been doing it this whole time for
But we're
free.
gonna be-
that can support your tour.
I want Aaron to give me a foot job. No, we can film it if he wants to.
All right, we're not gay. We're okay with
Yeah,
gay
you
people.
don't have
We're
to be
not
gay.
Okay, but
It's not gay if it's in a
I'm not
three-way
gay, but my
or a group.
boyfriend is.
$20 is $20, as they
Hell
say.
yeah. I don't need the $20. I do that shit for free.
Dude, $20 will take you a long way at the kangaroo ride over there.
Hell, I'll do that shit for free. Y'all need money.
$20 with Bram, and you've got a full course for a night.
I got a coupon for Bram.
If
Actually.
you're at the kangaroo in Troutman and you see me out there, $20. Full menu.
Here's something
That's the premium
you guys who take this. You know the good thing about fucking a transvestite
What?
is that you can reach around and grab their dick and pretend it's yours.
Hell, I hope my dick's big. I ain't seen it since high school.
All right, Bud Light's all around. Let's wrap this motherfucker up. You guys got to hit the stage.
All right.
We want to
I am
thank.
drinking the damn Budweiser.
All right, yeah, we're gonna fucking have to clean this mess up here, and then we're gonna get in there and.
All right, we'll talk to you in 4 years when we're still playing
Cheers,
here.
Ben, on the
Yeah.